Oi, oi. Fancy you being the first one on. They know the score, Luke. Straight on, thumbs up. Daniel Spencer. We haven't heard from you for a while. How's it going? It has been a while. Been alright actually. I've had a bit of a break from the YouTube front over Christmas, as you've all seen. I decided I just needed a break from it. Just felt like YouTube was taking over my life. Everything was about YouTube, and it's no good for you at all. Who have we got on? Everything in moderation, yeah. Yeah, that's it. If you start making it like it's a chore, then you lose the heart in it, don't you? Who have we got watching? Who are the 5 people that are watching? Let me know. Let me know. I just thought I'd jump on, have a quick live chat. Sue's on, see what people have got to say while I'm on a break. I'm down at Kings Lynn. I've just been down to Norfolk. Here's a house update when you can. Okay, mate, I will. Won't be this weekend, it's my daughter's birthday, so I don't think I'll be doing anything. How you doing, James? You alright? Who else we got on? Aid, how you doing? Thanks, Daniel. I won't be at home tomorrow for when she wakes up, unfortunately. It was either I took the plunge and stayed out tonight so I can get finished early tomorrow, or go in as normal and have a full day in work and then have no afternoon with her. And I've got a bit of a surprise for her tomorrow after school, but I can't say because the chances are someone in my household may be watching. So I'm not going to say nothing till tomorrow. So I went out on a run this morning, round this Manchester round, and when I was out, I asked them if I could get set off on my way to start me tomorrow's work. So they sent me down here, so I'm gonna have a break now, and then I've got till 9 o'clock working, so I'm going to find somewhere, have something to eat, and then I'm going to pull up. So I could be done tomorrow by about 9 o'clock in the morning. Some stuff to do at home, and then watching from Sydney, Australia, Bosch. It's into Bosch sesh tonight, Stephen. Unfortunately. Still got a bit of driving, do you? I bet you're having a beer though, aren't you? Who else we got on? how's Hazel doing? Hazel's living the dream. He's out tonight, but he's nowhere near me. He's gone Merthyr Tydfil. He's sick of me. He's sick of me with my phone, he says. But I'm going to keep filming him anyway. Because I think it's funny. I think deep down he loves it. Definitely. Who are the 5 people on? I want to know. You better tell me now. The 6 people. Mark Knott. I knew you'd be about somewhere. How you doing, mate? You alright? I am living the dream. Because you probably just missed it, but I've got this. I've got till 9 o'clock working, then I've got my 9 off, and then I got about 2 hours running in the morning. So I'm happy with that. What do you think about the Hazel videos, Mark? I know you're a fan. %, on filming Hazel. If people want to see more of Hazel, I'll keep filming him. But I don't want it get boring with him. To be fair, you could say anything to him and he's always laughing about something. So there's always something to film with him. Oh, it's morning over there. Of course it is. The man is a legend. I don't think it could ever get boring. It's a shame you can't get like well, you probably can, but like a video chat, add somebody to the live. Who have we got on, guys? Who are the 12 people that we've got on? Drop a comment in. Because it's boring if I'm talking rubbish to myself. I'd rather answer some questions or see what people are saying. Mark Knott, you out overnight? That would be epic, doing a video chat. Oh, we're done. Live chat. Hazel could see his little fan base. Do you know, he don't even follow me on YouTube. He's the most unsupportive person in the world. I said, you following on YouTube? Nah, I'm not following that shit, he says. You're not interested at all. James Williamson. How is Scott doing, Dean? Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good, yeah. I'm sure you'll see him shortly on YouTube, no doubt. Hey, up now, Ray. Not bothered. I ain't bothered. Hey, Ray, I forgot actually to tell my dad about you saying he was 60. That's just reminding me on. I've seen you've just popped up. I will tell him now. Brian, I'm at Kings Lynn at the minute. I'm just having a break here, so I want to get back down the road before they shut the road at Kings Lynn, down towards Norfolk to Swaffham. The road's shut for like 45 days. So I managed to get to here to Kings Lynn with about 3 minutes to spare on me drive time. So I think I'm just going to go down to the services. I'm just going to grab a McDonald's tonight. Why not? How is that crazy brother of yours? Are you all speaking? Which crazy brother are you on about? I've got a few of them, to be honest with you, Stephen. Ray, he says don't say out. I'm telling him. He keeps saying to me he's only got about 10 years left in him. I say something about the future and he's like, oh, I wouldn't see that anyway. I'll be gone then. I'll be long gone. I'll be buried then. I'll be 6 foot under. Yeah, good job they stopped doing the double Big Macs now. I got absolutely robbed on that, Mark, you know. Absolutely robbed. They just give me a normal Big Mac. Snap just got the new chicken Big Mac. Oh, I've seen them actually. I might get one of them. Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout at all. Yeah, Mark, you remember. I was devastated actually. I was dead excited for that Big Mac, that double Big Mac, and when I opened it I was so deflated it was untrue. I was fuming. I didn't even think nothing of it. Until you lot were saying you've been robbed. Where are you tonight, Ray? You're staying out, aren't you, till heading back down south tomorrow? Ray, I'm the same, mate, especially the driver's crisis. I ain't bothered. Too old. I'm gonna be gone by the time it goes ugly. It's getting ugly now, isn't it? Hey Ray, you said you were around Wales and that. Did you go around Aberystwyth? So the loggers round there take no mercy. I bet you've got them metal covers on the back of your wing mirrors, aren't you? So other oncoming truckers, you just take them clean off. Let us know, Ray. The disappointment on your face was priceless. Not even MasterCard could have paid for that. How's the daughter doing with COVID? Is she over it now? Yeah, she's gone back to school today. She tested clear yesterday. Had a test this morning, tested clear. So she's gone back to school, which is good because we didn't want her isolating anyway over her birthday, which would have been a bit shit for her. Because she's taking a couple of her friends to Clip and Climb on Saturday. So she would have been devastated. So yeah, she's all right. But it's funny though, because no one else in the house has picked anything up. No one else at all. When are you getting a new Mercedes-Benz, Dean? I don't think I'm getting one. Are you on about my truck? I'll take it. I went in the office a couple of weeks ago actually and said, when am I due for an upgrade? Because I got told it was March time. but they've informed me it's not till like July. But my truck's the oldest of the fleet. It's an 18 plate. It's got nearly 600,000 on the clock. But they told me, I said, is it going to be a Mercedes? And they've told me that it'll be whatever they can get hold of. So who knows? I might end up with a nice V8 Scania. I doubt it. My truck would never stay in on a night time then, would it? It'd be out constantly. Everyone would be fighting for it. Who else we got on? 19 people. Who else have we got? Drop a comment in. How long have I got left here? 25 minutes I've been here. Good, glad to hear. Perfect timing then. That's a strange thing. We're a family of 6 and only 2 of my kids got it. I didn't do anything different other than not go out. Yeah, it's I don't know. I think I'm immune to it. Been around a few people that have had COVID and not picked up anything. But me and my missus said we were adamant we had something that was a bit dodgy before Christmas, before it first came out. But I'm sure I would have caught it again by this time. Yes, mate, I'm out. But that's all good. I'm in the forest near Breachford. Smack in the middle of Wales. Do you know what? I think sometimes I prefer being in the middle of nowhere. I woke up the other night when I stayed out and I thought I'd slept in, because I slept in a few weeks back, and it was about 7:30 and I should have been back at the yard by then. I woke up with the cars flying past because it was a quiet road. Junction 49 I was, Dishfifth off the A1, and to the left hand side of the A1 there's a road, isn't there? Those that know it. And that's where I was parked up, and I woke up and I was 7:30. But the other night I stayed out. I heard some cars coming past me. I was at Doncaster off the M18 at the IKEA. I sat on the edge of my bed and said, oh my God, done it again. I slept in, but it was only bloody 3:30 in the morning. I don't know why I told you that. Bit of a boring story, wasn't it? DAF XF all the way, Dean. Do you know what, James? I prefer a Volvo. You can't go wrong with a Volvo, but they're expensive, aren't they? Perfect Wi-Fi. How's that work? It's crap at home. Yeah, because you've got everyone zapping it, haven't you? Mark Not, have you been vaccinated? You don't have to say if you don't. Well, I have, Mark. I've had both my jabs and I've had my booster. I wasn't going to have my booster because I was a bit on the fence with it, really, because I was thinking how they changed the guidelines of how they were going to the time scale between you when you could have the jabs. I just thought was a bit dodgy, because they said have your first jab, second jab, and then every 12 months you'll have a booster. And then all of a sudden everyone was allowed a booster within like a couple of weeks of the second jab, and I only had it because my missus was nagging at me, to be honest with you. Said to one of the lads at work, yeah, I'm not having it. I got home, I said, not having it. She went, come on, we're going. I said, alright, let's go then. That's how that one went down. But I won't, if they bring another booster out before like a 12-month period or something, I won't be having it. I'll just, if they do one every 12 months like the flu jab, then I'll have it. But I don't think they can justify just keep chucking crap in your body when it's not had a full trial period, has it? So who knows? Yes, Mark, the boss spoke. What do you think of the Scania 770s? I've no idea, James. I didn't know they did a 770. I seen something on YouTube before, and there was this Irish fella doing like pimping these Scanias up. I think it was like 750 or something or other. It's even, I'm sure it was something like that. Or it was a beast of a truck, but I'll never drive anything like that. Our job is, it's too dirty and it's too messy, and the places we go, down country lanes and tight crappy little farm areas, it's just no good to have an expensive truck. It'd be battered in no time. Some of the places you go, you're scraping the truck either side. It's no good. James, where do you always see me? You always see me somewhere, don't you? You do a lot of driving around Shrewsbury area. I had a few people wave at me last week. I haven't a clue. I don't know why my comments keep disappearing. Yes, Mark Scott's back working with the same company, yeah. Yeah, he's doing the bin lifter. He's doing the bin lifter job. Cream of the crop. I bet he's watching. You got the cream of the crop, ain't you? He'll be watching. He'll be there somewhere. Yeah, Scott's starts early. Scott does, but he's finished early as well. Yeah, I don't know about today actually. Simon King, glad you're back putting some videos on. Always interesting, mate. Let us know what you want to see on videos. If you want to see any specific stuff. Obviously, it's a bit hard for my job to try and mix it up. I'm trying to mix it up and do different things, but it's quite hard because if I could film what was in the trailer, then it'd be very interesting. But then they'd just say to me, "Stop doing YouTube. You're not allowed to do it anymore." So it's not worth me. It's not worth me ruining it, is it? When I can keep getting me snippets of Mr. Hazel and other people. I'll do what I can. Right, Mark, I just read that. Right, you two go in together then. Both start different times, yeah. Where you bought Dean, your favourite lay-by in Doncaster? Mazza. How are you doing? No, I was there. I was at Doncaster Tuesday night. Yeah, but for some reason it was a bit noisy. It woke me up 3 o'clock and I thought I'd slept in. Ray, take my truck over end of the year if you fancy it. Lonely life, but it suits me. I don't know what you mean by that, Ray. Take my truck over end of the year if you fancy it. Oh no. I I say I fancy sleeping in the woods. I don't think I'd like get out in the pitch black and start messing about like you said. People bloody looking at you and that through the woods. Jason Kerr, how's it going? Hope you well. I'm alright, mate. How are you? Andy Hudson, go to sleep. Andy Hudson there, who's just commented, he's the lad on the wash that I said's got rhino skin and that works on the trailer wash. Rough job. But he's let me down today, ain't you, Andy? Because I asked you for a trailer and you let me down. There ain't any trailers, and he's sat in the canteen drinking brews and eating cakes. James, what do you think of Mercedes mirror cameras, Dean? Is Scott doing on YouTube? Do you know what, James? Them people don't really like them, but I think they're mint. Because when you've got a trailer on, there's probably a lot of people that have seen them on here. You just adjust the line to the back of the trailer, and when you're blindside reversing everything, the camera turns, so the back of the trailer is always in view, which is brilliant. I quite like them, to be honest with you. What did you just delete there, Mark? Drive onto the industrial estate, a bit quieter, Dean. Yeah, I was going to go down there. I did see a few trucks, but I've never had any problems up there before, Mazza. But I think I might go a bit further down, round by the IKEA next time. But I had a right stinking trailer on as well. It was absolutely honking. Andy, haha, I did try. No, you didn't try, or else you would have had me one, wouldn't you? Buy Monster Energies from the canteen, from the vending machine, keep him going. He says, cheers easy, get your own trailer. Bit of camping in the woods, do you good, Dean? No, my camping days are gone. I don't do camping anymore. I'm getting a caravan. That's what my next venture is, caravanning. Jason Kerr, is Scott and Changi still not talking? No, they're not. You can ask me questions about whatever, but I won't go into detail about Scott and Ian's situation. That's, if they want to talk about it, they'll talk about it. But yeah, all I'll tell you is, yeah, they're not talking. But it's up to them to sort their issues out. I'm just glad it's not me that's fell out with people. Mark Nato, it was a spelling mistake, that was all. Malk, hi mate, how's the lockdown going? Well, I'm not actually in lockdown. My daughter was, but she's out now. No, you don't have to say sorry, Jason. I'm not having a go saying don't ask me nothing at all. I'm just saying, like, because I know what YouTube's like, and people can get quite deep into wanting to know things, which is good that they want to know things about the channels that they watch, but I just don't want to go into any personal stuff like that. I'm avoiding them kind of things at all costs. Ray, this isn't the platform for personal stuff, I don't think. No, it's not, Ray, you're right. And to be honest with you, that's probably why I took a bit of a back step away from it, because it was all getting a bit much. So I thought, you know what, step back, forget about it for a few weeks, and then go back at it with a bit of a different approach. I'm just keeping it work and laughter, really. Nothing serious. Andy, what trailer you need tomorrow? Well, Andy, I am running in from wherever I get to, probably around Sutton Bridge area. So I'll have a couple of hours run in and then I'm going home. So you enjoy your Friday at work. Sorry mate, my mistake. What I'm going to have to eat now, I only got biscuits after the pot noodle issue here. I didn't even bring a flask of water or anything with me. I just jumped in my truck and off I went. I've got soup and stuff in my drawer. I have got pot noodles, but that's no good. I haven't even got any biscuits or crisps or chocolate or anything. So I'm hitting McDonald's, that's where I'm going. Bloody hell, comments are flying in now, aren't they? I can't keep up with them. Alright. How you doing, Mick? You alright? What was for tea tonight? I haven't had it yet, Mick. I'm going to McDonald's, I think. Cuddy. Hi from East Yorkshire. Hello there. Yes, Dean, buy a van and kit it out yourself. I'm watching a few videos on YouTube, people doing it pretty awesome. Yeah. They're expensive though, aren't they? When you do them yourself like that. I know caravans aren't cheap. Mazda, 3 roundabouts down from that lay-by. Where are you on about, Mazda? At Doncaster? Fair to you, it's a family matter. Yeah. Love the Hazel headlines. Brilliant, aren't they? Do you know the Hazel headlines have more views than anything? I showed them in transport the other day of it and they were pissing themselves. Hazel's nowhere near me, Mick. Nowhere near whatsoever. He's in Merthyr Tydfil. Hooray, good man, at least you recognise it, Mark. I like you. I like all you brothers. Thanks, Mark. Why do your company, Mercedes, have no air kit on them? What do you mean? What do you mean, James? Can you get Hazel to drop? No, I read that. Raise Hank Marvin. I am. I'm going shortly because I've got a couple of minutes left. Andy Hudson. No, we don't want a Ranger. If you buy a long wheelbase van, I'll come up and I'll renovate it into a camper van. You're a pro now, Mark. Now you've watched your videos. I think I probably would do something like that, but it's having another vehicle on the road to MOT, to tax, to insure, and then to buy it in the first place and kit it all out. Whereas I can buy a caravan and I've just paid for the caravan and I can just connect it up to my van and off I go. I don't really worry that much about it, do I? Andy doesn't need a Ranger. No, I can't afford a Ranger. Ford Ranger. Too expensive. Who's that? Robson. 123. Joseph Knowles. How's the crack? Personally, I like the home DIY stuff you're doing on your channel. Is this the end of this stuff? I've got all sorts I'm just gonna put on, to be honest with you, Mick. Whatever I'm doing, I know there's a lot of people that don't really like the DIY stuff, and they're only here for the truck driving stuff. But I like mix it up a little bit, because like I was saying, it's hard to film and keep a variety of different stuff going with my job, but that's why I like to chuck a few different things in the mix. Hazel's in Wales, he could get me a Big Mac. Ray, do you think you can reverse a caravan into a spot on a campsite with all the experts watching you in deck chairs? I don't know, I might start sweating, be under pressure. It's not, you know, you're supposed to be saying it's not what you know, it's who you know there, Mark, aren't you? And I'm sure you know a few people. Got Jamie to do the electrics. Sure, you and Scott could build a kitchen and a WC. Still costly, but it's how you want it. Yeah. Right, guys. I think I'm gonna shoot. I've had 48 minutes, and I've only got till 9 o'clock. What time are we on? I've got an hour. Changi. We're not having that Changi. Drive safely. Right, guys, I'm off ski. Have a good one, and I'll catch you all another time. Take it easy. If you like, get a thumbs up before you go. See you later. Oh, I can see them thumbs up going up, look. I was just seeing if they were gonna go up. I am actually going now though. See you later, take it easy guys.